So in this lab, we are going to talk about Open Source Intelligence Framework, that is OSINT. OSINT is data collected from publicly available sources to be used in an intelligence context. In the intelligence community, the term open refers to overt, that is publicly available sources. It is not related to open source software or collective intelligence. OSINT under one name or another has been around for 100 years. With the advent of instant communications and rapid information transfer, a great deal of actionable and predictive intelligence can now be obtained from public unclassified sources. So, you need to type OSINT framework in google.com, and the first result that you get, osintframework.com, you have to click there. So as you can see, the OSINT framework consists of n number of search engines, n number of data. So first we will go to domain name, and in that you can see there are again various tools available to find out the domain information, and in this we'll go to whois records. So again in whois records there are a number of tools available to exactly find the whois records, and we'll go to who.is. So in the last lab we saw the whois in from the terminal of Kali Linux. Now in this video we'll see from the website itself. So type the website name google.com and hit enter. So as you can see, the entire name, that is Mark Monitoring Corporation, that we saw in the last lecture, we can see it now, expires on, registered on, updated on, and it has again 4 name servers as we saw in the previous video. If you click on the DNS records, we get everything, that is what is the type of the record, TTL, priority, then MX stands for mail exchanger, NS stands for name server, etc. Everything we get from these websites. And if you click on diagnostics, we can we have to complete the captcha because we are not a robot apparently. So yes, let us wait. Now yes, it is pinging google.com. So and it is also find out trace route first. So it's basically the automating process for what we have seen in the previous videos. Now going back to OSINT framework, if we scroll down, if we come down, we can see a tag there known as digital currency. In this you can have Bitcoin, Ethereum and Monero, which are popular blockchains, and if you are very curious you can explore them. I find one important thing about is that is terrorism database. So you can see that the global terrorism database is also available in the intelligence framework. All this information is openly available, but this information should only be used for intelligence purposes. So if now I'll click the access the GDT, and I'll hit the name of one of the famous terrorists of all, Osama bin Laden, and let me wait. So in the database, search the database, I'll type Osama bin Laden, and let us see what I can find out from Osama bin Laden's name search. So you can see, oh my god, that's a number of attacks that he has carried out. You can see he was jihadi inspired extremist. He was the main target was United States. Injured in the first attack in 2017, it injured only one, and Al-Qaeda in Saudi Arabia. You can see numerous terrorism records which are available, and there are 2 pages, that is almost 40 records. So with this OSINT framework you can get anything you want over the internet, but you have to make sure that it is used in proper purpose. So you can see in tools, virtual machines, pen testing recognition, then language translation, archives, search engines, maps, telephone numbers. You also got dating information, voicemail. It's basically everything. You name a certain thing and you can find it on Google OSINT framework. But you have to make sure that you need to be pretty intelligent and smart enough to find the correct information, because proper use of OSINT framework will only give you the right results. I hope this lecture was very interesting, because when I saw this OSINT framework for the first time, I was very fascinated, and I really explored I've explored each and every form of OSINT framework, and I hope you do. I'll meet you in the next lecture.